The Age of Monsters has pushed humanity to the brink. For years, we've looked to one titan for protection, a king who fights for us. But what if a new challenger emerged from the abyss of fan theories? A relentless force that doesn't want a crown. It only wants destruction. This is the ultimate hypothetical showdown. A scenario that pits two vastly different titans against each other in a final, desperate battle. When these two meet, it won't just decide a victorette, it will decide the fate of our world. This is Kong versus Zilla. Let's be clear, this is a speculative clash of fan-driven battle that isn't part of the official MonsterVerse canon. On one side, we have Kong. He's a guardian of humanity, a protector of the hollow earth, and a titan whose intelligence is as formidable as his strength. We've seen him communicate with Zilla through sign language, strategize in the heat of battle, and wield an ancient axe. That axe, by the way, was crafted from the dorsal plate of a Godzilla-like creature, a testament to the ancient rivalry between their species. He's not just a beast, he's a warrior with a purpose. On the other side, we have a challenger from outside the established MonsterVerse, Zilla now. You might remember this creature as Godzilla from the 1998 film, but Toho, the studio that created Godzilla, later officially renamed him Zilla, feeling the American version took the god out of Godzilla. For this theoretical battle, we are importing his known abilities, the power to burrow through city streets and the sheer velocity to outpace military helicopters. Zilla is a different breed of monster, less a king and more a lightning-fast predator. The first arena for our clash is the deep ocean, a place where Kong is at his most vulnerable. In his last major oceanic encounter, Kong was nearly drowned by Godzilla and was only saved by human intervention. His strength and intelligence are severely limited beneath the waves, where mobility is everything. This is where Zilla would have a crushing advantage. The 1998 film showed him as an agile, incapable swimmer. While there's no proof he's a deep-sea specialist, his natural aquatic ability gives him the home field advantage. He could theoretically strike from any angle, a torpedo of tooth and claw, while Kong would struggle just to stay afloat. Zilla could outmaneuver him, wear him down, and potentially defeat the great ape before the fight ever reached land. Advantage Zilla? But could Kong's raw power overcome that disadvantage? Before we move to the next arena, let me know in the comments who you think wins a battle in the ocean. And if you're enjoying this theoretical Titan takedown, be sure to subscribe for more MonsterVerse what-ifs. Kong survives the ocean, the battle moves to his preferred territory, a sprawling, neon-drenched city. Here, the tables turn. Kong is an intelligent fighter who uses his environment as a weapon. We've seen him scale skyscrapers in Hong Kong and use the urban landscape to his advantage. The city becomes his jungle gym, the streets his battleground. Zilla's speed is still a huge factor, but so is his own experience in urban evasion. He masterfully used the streets of New York to his advantage. His ability to burrow could create chaos and ambush points. But Kong's sheer brute force and ability to tear through structures could level the battlefield, potentially stripping Zilla of his cover. This round would be a brutal contest of Zilla's speed and stealth versus Kong's power and tactical mind. In the final phase, both titans are pushed to their absolute limits. This is where intellect and raw power collide. We already know Kong's axe can absorb massive amounts of energy. Godzilla himself supercharged it during their fight against Mechagodzilla. Imagine a battered and desperate Kong using that same resourcefulness. What if he slammed his axe into a downed power line for a last-ditch surge of energy? It's a feat of battlefield improvisation that's totally in character. Zilla, in turn, would rely on its relentless primal nature. It would be a force of pure instinct, biting, clawing, and using its burrowing ability to destabilize the very ground beneath Kong's feet. The fight would devolve into a desperate, close-quarters brawl, where one decisive blow would determine the winner. It is Kang's proven intelligence and adaptability against other titans that would likely give him the ultimate edge. So, in our speculative showdown, who walks away the victor? While Zilla's speed and aquatic prowess make him a terrifying opponent, our money has to be on Kang. His combination of intelligence, tool use, and proven adaptability in the MonsterVerse gives him the decisive edge. He is not just a monster. He is a thinking warrior who has now earned his royal status. The aftermath of such a fight would prove that threats can emerge from anywhere, not just from the established Titan hierarchy. It would also reinforce Kong's role as a primary defender of the world. But that's just our theory on how this battle of legends would unfold. Do you agree with this outcome? Who do you think is the ultimate survivor in this clash of titans? Let me know your full theory in the comments below.